So is Bitcoin about to start a massive rally? Well, if history repeats itself, and we have a lot of history here to look at real quickly in this video, then the answer is yes. And it could be as early as only a few days away moving into next week. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So as always, if you are new to me, please do two things: hit that like button, hit that subscribe button below, and I appreciate you. And let's get started. So I'm going to cut to the chase. This is coming via Rex Capital. He is one of the best Bitcoin analysts out there, period, bar none. Follow him on X, Twitter. I'm a huge fan. He does these amazing charts, great graphical, just explanations and everything you need to kind of figure it out. So he's basically talking about the fact that we are moving out of the pre-halving retrace phase. I'm going to explain that in a minute, and moving into the pre-halving rally. Okay, so I'm going to go through this real quickly. So if we look back here where my mouse is on the 2019, 2020, we have an orange box right here, and we have a blue box right here. There's a little bitty tiny orange box to the left of that blue box. And in 2020, and I realize that 2020 was COVID. I get all that, okay? But notice how we dramatically, Bitcoin, the price moved from, say, probably around $9,000, $10,000, all the way wicking down to $3,700 in that orange box. Then in the blue box, it rallied back up all the way from that 3,700, wick down to about, 3,700 wick, 5,000 ish to north of 10,000 plus. Okay. So that's the blue box phase that we are now entering. So now I want to transition you over here right where my mouse is, where it says 2023. And I want to show you that you see where the chart ends right here. We're basically almost out of the orange box area, which is the downside. Notice we didn't have as much downside movement in 2024 that we did in 2020. Again, I know 20 was COVID and all of the weird stuff that was going on then, but we did not have much of a move down. Now we're entering into this blue box, which last time we were in this blue box back in 2020, we doubled. We went from approximately right around that 4 to 5,000 range to north of 10 or 11,000. We are now moving into that blue box range. We should start to see some type of a rally if history repeats itself and proves to be the barometer moving forward. Okay, so that's interesting, right? So we could see potentially now. Are we going to double? We're going to go from 43 to $86,000 right now. I don't really believe that. I think you've got still uncertainty. Volumes are down. Risk is still at play. Federal Reserve, FOMC, China, blah, 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 blah. Everything I've said about a million times in videos. And we got Bitcoin right now trading at that 43,148. But what we could see, right, is we could see, in this blue box range, which will last from now until the halving, which is approximately April 15th. Okay. We will see, I think potentially we could go into the 50s, 60,000 range, if not higher. That's possible. And I'm hedging my bets there a little bit. Remember last time in 2020, we doubled. All right. Now I'm not saying we're going to do that. Then beyond that, you need to look at the red box where my mouse is back in 2020. The red box, if you look, that's a post-halving resistance. Think of it as a period of consolidation. So in the months immediately following the halving, we had that we had a little bit of a consolidation resistance box there, if you will, to put it in that red box frame there. So we can expect to see that also if history proves itself, right? We can expect that to happen again in 2024. But the real exciting part is obviously the green box that you see here back in 2020, where we went from approximately about 12,000, it looks like, all the way, to $67,000. This is moving into the fourth quarter of 2024, into the first quarter of 2025, seeing Bitcoin and all of crypto go up dramatically, but Bitcoin going into 125, 130,000 plus. We could see numbers as high as that. Okay. So there you go. There's a very good walk around the proverbial park around kind of everything you need to know as far as kind of a Bitcoin about to start a massive run up. And we could, be only a few days away because we've moved out of that orange box area. Remember, moving into that blue box, which history repeating itself, we moved up, we doubled in 2020 Don't expect that necessarily here, but I do expect to see some type of move up, because what Bitcoin does is it always follows its historical patterns. All right. Thanks for your time. There's a link in the description below if you want to check out to my trading indicator. It gives you insight into when to buy and sell any and all cryptos. Down there, that trading indicator, there's a discount down there. There's a 30-day no questions asked refund guarantee. Also, my software, I've done a bunch of videos on this. I've shown where it gave early buy notifications on Bitcoin, 65% move up. Solana, 300, 400% move up. ICP, 300% up. Another one that's escaping me. It's flashed for Polygon, you name it. It's helping me to know when to buy and sell crypto, and really to be able to sell to minimize that downside risk. So link is description below if you want to check it out. There's also a link down there to Margex. That's a great trading platform. They have leverage. There's a 20% deposit referral bonus down there if you use my referral link. So check that out. Get yourself that nice deposit bonus and start trading over on Margex. I'm starting to do a lot more of my trading there as well. And they have leverage if you're interested in that. Interested? Links in the description below. Go get it. See ya.